Yang presentasi kirim materi ke apa? Ke grup baru satu itu. Siapa aja presentasi hari ini? Jadi Nur sama Salsabila aja yang presentasi hari ini. Dua lagi nggak ada.
Fauzan ngumpul Pak.
Oh, Fauzan juga kelompok nih. Siapa lagi Khalid?
Lagi link, Sir.
Hah?
Lagi ngirim PPT-nya.
Oh, kamu juga Sapila.
Ya, Sir.
Audia mana Audia? Audia?
Iya, Pak. Iya, Pak.
Moderator. Moderator ya.
Ini jaringannya juga di hotspot, Pak.
Hah?
Di hotspot. Lampu jaringan dia mati. Takutnya nanti nggak terhubung.
Anggun? Anggun moderator ya. Bagus jaringan kamu kan?
Tempat saya mati lampu, Pak. Mungkin sebentar lagi mati jaringan.
Mati lampu juga.
Anggun
Yang
juga
bagus.
di Kuansing mungkin tuh, Pak.
Oh, yang di Kuansing mati lampu semua ya.
Iya, Pak. Di hotspot sekarang.
Yang di Pekanbaru siapa? Pekanbaru. Pekanbaru. Nanda presentasi Nanda. Enggak kan? Nanda Arif. Nanda,
Iya, Sir.
kamu presentasi enggak kan?
Tidak.
Oke, moderator Nanda.
Langsung sekarang mulai, Sir.
Belum. Nanti
Oke.
masih berapa orang lagi tuh yang belum tahu. Fauzan udah ngirim? Belum. Mana Fauzan nih?
Sir. Sudah kirim, Sir.
Udah kirim. Salsabila. Kemana kamu kirim? Enggak ke grup?
Ada di grup, Sir. Sebentar saya cek, Sir.
Ya.
Mohon maaf, sir.
Oke, terus ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for coming again to my class. And actually, we continue our presentations for today, the second group. The theme is economy. And then I already asked to Nanda as moderator, still just presenting. And then I hope that audience just giving comment about the presentations of this group. Okay, just we start by say basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So Nanda, come here.
Okay. Sir, but first I want to ask you, the comment will be give after the presentation or after all the presentation?
Depend on you.
Oh, depend on
Depend on you. Want
So-
to after all, okay. If you want to split, no problem. Depend on you.
Okay, I think we will give comment on the end after all presentation. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
Let's us give thanks to Allah, and secondly say salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad, who has brought us to this good era. And after that, thanks to our teacher, Mr. Taufik. So let's begin with the presentation. For today, there will be presentation about economy. The first presenter is Fauzan Kamil. If you ready, time is yours.
All right, give me a minute. Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yes. I can hear you.
All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right. My name is Fauzan Kamil. I am from Group 4, and in here, I'd like to explain my job, and my little is entrepreneur. All right. If we talk about economy, we will talk about entrepreneur. What the definition of the entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is a business activity or an independent business. In every resource, an activity is born by the business actor or entrepreneur. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you every resource will born by you if you want to be an entrepreneur. All right, entrepreneur have a characteristic. The first characteristic is a spirit leadership. What the meaning about this character? We must have spirit leadership. What the definition? Definition is we control a human, and we control self and human. Second, we have characteristic is discipline. We must have discipline. The discipline is the main asset if you want to start to be an entrepreneur. Third, we must have creative and innovative. We must have make membuat sesuatu yang kreatif yang dahulunya belum pernah diciptakan, diciptakan dari yang lain. Alright. Fourth is highly commit. Begin to commit when entrepreneurship. We have to commit to our planning. And last is honest. We must honest be to self and we are a friend. All right, entrepreneur must we have 5M. What is the 5M? First M is a man. What the meaning of the man? The man is the entrepreneur. The man is actor. The man is a human. He make the business berjalan lancar. And second is money. We have to have money to start up capital. And third M is machine. We must have to machine to be an entrepreneur. And fourth is method. We have a nice method. Kita harus mempunyai metode yang bagus bagaimana cara pengolahan produk kita. Setelah itu, last we have market. Market, this is di mana kita where we launch atau memasarkan produk kita untuk menjadi entrepreneur yang the best. We have must a characteristic and we must have a 5M. Thank you. Maybe just it my explain. Forgive to my mistake and finally, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you to Fauzan Kamil who has present his material. Okay, let's continue to our next presenter. Next is Nur Khalid Kodrat. Time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I will present my PowerPoint. My title PowerPoint is stock. Okay. I will start. Stock have a definition is according to in Indonesian, stock have a definition is according to the Indonesian Stock Exchange. The definition of shares is a sign of equity participation in company or limited liability company. Stock or shares have two last name. Number one is primary market. Primary market is an offering of the shares from company that issue shares to investor during the time determined by the using party before the shares are traded on the secondary market. Number two is secondary market. Secondary market is a financial market that is used to trade security or securities that have been issued in a initial public offering. Next, we have a person. Person in stock is usually called shareholder, or in Indonesian kita menyebutnya dengan pemegang saham. Para pemegang saham have three main duties yang harus dilakukan. Number one, design and determining a business plan. Number two, appoint and dismiss company director. Number three, checking financial statement. And next, history of stock or shares. The first stock exchange in Indonesia was formed in 1920 in Batavia during the Dutch colonial era. At the time, the stock exchange was formed for the benefit of the Verenigde Oost-Indisch Company, or VOC. The problem in stock or shares is in 2020 now adalah penurunan bursa saham yang dilakukan oleh Amerika. Sebesar 1,00% sampai 1,25%. The solution for the problem is, number one, reduce expense, look at the budget and evaluate the budget. Number two, increase the saving rate. A stock market crash can have a ripple effect in another area. Okay, I think hanya itu yang bisa saya sampaikan. Sorry if something wrong or salah kata. Saya kembalikan kepada moderator. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, that's presentation from Nur Khalid. Next, we continue with the next presenter to Salsabila. Time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Salsabila Zahra. I'm from Group 4. I will explain about economy. Definition: economics is a social science that studies human activities related to the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. The term economy comes from Greek, namely oikos, which means household, and nomos, which means manage, from www.wikipedia.com at 15th November 2020 at 2 p.m. Economic activity. Economic activity is the activity of making, providing, purchasing, or selling goods or services. Any action that involves producing, distributing, or consuming products or service is an economic activity. Economic activities exist at all levels within a society. Additionally, any activities involving money or the exchange of products or services are economic activities. For instance, running a small business is a great example of economic activity. Economic actor and their roles. Number one, household. In an economic activity, households have two roles, namely as consumers and producer. As a consumer of goods or services, households try to meet their daily needs. In their role as consumer, households need income or money to meet their needs. Consumer income in this role can come from companies in the form of number one is work wages or salaries. Number two, rent can be payment for consumer or rent out land or buildings. Number three, process from sales, wages from the sale of raw materials to companies that produce. Not only as consumer, household can also role as producer. Producers in a sector such as labor provide factors of production, raw materials, working capital, and land. In its role as a supplier of raw material, a household that has a garden with lots of vegetables, then it can be processed into food or sold to distributor and consumer. Number two, company. Companies are all forms of business that carry out a business that is permanent and sustainable in order to obtain economic benefits. There are many types of companies in Indonesia, ranging from private companies, state-owned enterprise, and cooperative. Number three, government. The government has an important role in economic activity. The government is responsible for regulating and controlling the economy of a country with various economic policies for the welfare of the people. In economic activity, the government can role as producer, consumer, or regulator of economic activity. Next time, when did the Indonesian economy start? The Indonesian economy started at independence on August 17, 1945 until now. The Indonesian economy is divided into three periods. Number one is older era, start from 1945 to 1966. Number two, new era, start from 1966 to 1998. Number three, reform era, start from 1998 until now. Next happening. Why is studying economics important? Because the economy is very important in supporting basic social or community needs. The economy is very important for a region, both small and large areas such as a country, because the economy can increase the standard of living of human resources. The economy has an important role in regulating the basic principles of social or community needs. Studying economics can train someone to be able to regulate or manage nominal values properly and wisely. Next solution. Solution so that the Indonesian economy is evenly distributed in all region is number one, equal employment opportunities. Number two, equal education. Number three, transmigration. Number four, optimal development acceleration. Number five, focus on development in remote areas. I think that's enough. Thank you for your attention, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you to Salsabila for the presentation. And for the last presenter, let us welcome Shafila. Shafila, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Today I will presenting about the economic situation during the pandemic. What is economic activity? Economic activity is an activity or effort carried out by humans to fulfill their needs. Any action involving the production, distribution, and consumption or a surplus. Impacts of COVID-19 on the world's economy. Number one is threat of massive layoffs. This is due to production restriction by some companies, and a wave of unemployment is difficult to avoid. This condition is certain to cause a significant decline lockdown and restrict visitors due to the coronavirus pandemic has made companies engaged in the tourism sector, such as hotels, travel agents, and airlines, very hit. Number three is digital finance is on the rise. As we already know that the coronavirus can stick to objects, money is one of them. This is the reason why digital money will increase, because digital money cannot be held or touched, so it will not cause a virus transmission. Next is increased purchasing power of local products. This is because the government has banned imported goods from abroad while this outbreak is still ongoing. Number two, who is affected by the impact? Of course, almost all people in the world, especially workers or employees who were laid off due to COVID-19. Number three, when will the global economy just recover? The head of World Bank, Carmen Reinhardt, said it may take 5 years for the global economy to recover from the impact of the coronavirus pandemic crisis. But he also said there are several factors that can recover more quickly. However, to fully recover it took 5 years. Number four, why is economic activity important during the pandemic? Apa?
Shafila, your PPT is not kelihatan. I'm sorry. Maybe you can share screen.
Oh iya. Number four is why is economic activity important during the pandemic? Number one is to replace the lost income. It cannot be denied that the impact of corona is large and makes several people have to be laid off. This is getting worse because economic activity is not going well, even though new job opportunities are needed. Even the economy is running, when the economy is running, income can return. Number two is avoid discontinuing dismissals. If economic activity starts, the possibility of layoffs occurring again will be low. That's why a new normality is expected by business owners and employees. Next, reawakening the slum sector. The hotel and tourism sector has begun to open even though the number of visitors is small and limited. People are also getting used to health protocols, so service businesses can carry out their activities without worries. Next, quickly normalize conditions. It's better to raise economic conditions slowly. Even though it is limited and not optimal, conditions will return to normal in line with the completion of corona vaccines and medicine. Number five, where has the economic recession occurred due to COVID-19? Some of them are USA, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Italy, and South Korea. Then what about Indonesia? According to the prediction of Indonesian Bank, Indonesia's economic growth has the potential to contract again in the third quarter of 2020. This means that Indonesia will officially enter a recession phase in the economic if the economic in the third quarter is confirmed to be minus. Number six, how to deal with economic and financial problems during the pandemic. Number one is by reset financial plans. The first thing to do is to readjust the financial plan with a focus on basic needs and investment. This will help you to rediscover your needs-based financial goals. Number two, by prioritize basic needs such as food needs, paying for electricity, and medical devices commonly used during the pandemic, such as hand sanitizers, disinfectants, masks, vitamins, or health supplements must be a top priority. Next, look for additional income. Maybe you can open a food delivery order service or become a reseller of products that are needed by many humans. Next, postpone vacation desires. It's not wrong considering that many people feel imprisoned because during the pandemic they were forced to stay at home. But it's unfortunate if the money you save for emergencies suddenly runs out only for less productive purposes. The last is maximize relaxation and government assistance, such as electricity discounts, tax breaks, and direct cash assistance. Take advantage of all these facilities to reduce your financial burden. I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So that's the end of our presentation for today. Next, I will give you all a chance to comment to any to each or whatever lah, to whoever you want. Okay, whoever want to comment, just speak your mind.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam, ya.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I want to give a comment for Fauzan presenting. Okay, I heard Fauzan say harness. I think the way to read it is not harness, but you have to say honest. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you Rusli for the comment to Fauzan. Okay, maybe we can improve our next presentation by saying honest, not honest. Okay. Okay, next to my friend who want to give any comment. Or the presenter can also comment at your friend, ya like that lah. Saling bisa berkomentar antar presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, I'm Mutia Sandra Ripasa. I want to give some comment to Shafila. But first, let's appreciate her about her pronunciation. I mean, her pronunciation is so good. I just want to say that maybe if you present something, you can make your how to say, kamu bisa membacanya more slower than you did before. Yeah. So I think that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, that's from Mutia, and that is a great feedback. I think we can menerapkan itu for our next presentation. Okay, so next, who want to give more comment? Time is yours.
No one to giving comment? Okay. Okay, Nanda, close.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, okay. Maybe no one to giving comment. Okay,
Yeah,
finish closing the material. Closing the discussion.
Okay, that's all the presentation from Fauzan. He take the title of entrepreneur. Call it, take title as stock. Then Salsabila economy and Shafila global economy. Okay, that's all from me as a moderator for today. I hope we can learn a lot from today. And the last, I will give time to Mr. Taufik. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for Nanda, Aryo. You have a chance to become a good moderator. And then the fourth presenter, I think that some additional from the audience maybe can be do for make it better. For material, I think that's very nice. We're able to make a simple way and comprehend it. Please, make it clearly the point when you present, when you speak the material. It means that make it some statement point, ya. Ketika kita mau menyampaikan materi itu kan penekanannya harus lebih jelas. Ketika Anda menyampaikan misalnya pas seperti tadi kata si Fauzan katakan 5M ada tips. Here it is the tips 5M. There M pertama tadi man tadi ya, man is a person. Penekanannya seperti itu jelas gitu kan. But the others not clearly about the point. Jadi mungkin itu sebagai okay. Until here, any more questions about our presenting? Tidak ada ya. Berarti sudah jelas. Seperti ini kita lanjutkan nanti minggu depan. Di hari Senin itu siapa lagi? Yang law, yang hukum. Silakan bersiap. Be ready for you. The law for presenting a matter on Monday. Okay? no more questions. I think enough for today. We continue on Monday. Say hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.